day. We killed it. Another opportunity closer. Doing everything we need to do on our end here. Like I said earlier, one day at a time right now. Building up the process for the reward at the end. So 5 weeks, our reward's gonna be that first place at the Arnold Sports Festival. It's gonna be the changing of the guard. Let's go. So yeah, in regards to training, like honestly that's the fun part for me. So, and you can probably ask any bodybuilder, especially at the level, professional level, is the training is always the fun part. That's what we look forward to. That's what got us here in the first place. We fell in love with training. We just wanted to be in the gym, be some gym rats to start, and then everything kind of, the competition side took over. That's when nutrition came in, living the lifestyle. But the training is always the root of all of us, and in what I think, especially in my regards. I'm not someone that I don't have a trainer. I mean, like a lot of these pros, especially top pros, they have either a trainer or they have a guru that, writes their workouts for them. I think, that's what makes bodybuilding special is you evolve your own training. 2 resistance and holds, right?
Yeah, we did 10 pre-exhaust, and then we did resistance, and then we did 3-second holds.
Okay. Let's just do pre-exhaust and holds. Okay. Nastiest legs I've ever seen. You just look at those, you want to train hamstrings. That's what I do. I gotta win that Arnold so I can be right there. Looking at Phil across the wood. So from the start, just always looking back, and the fun part is I kind of, I always track these things, or I build programs over time, and I look back at some of my old programs and just see how different they are. 5 years ago from what they are now, even 2 years ago from what I do now. And it just tells me how training is always evolving. And that's why I think it's so much fun. And that's why I think this sport, this bodybuilding, or just, weight training in general is a lifelong activity. As long as you're bringing the intensity, as long as you're bringing, the focus, that you're always going to continue to advance or grow. And you can't get caught up in your own ways and always just stick to your own ways. We call this a stretch pause set. So this is awesome for hamstrings. So what we'll do is I'll do 10. So pick a weight that you can probably do like 15 at, but do 10. And then it's it has the properties of a rest pause. So you do 10, you stretch. Instead of resting for 15 seconds, you're actually stretching. So we let 4 legs up, stretch out those hamstrings for 15 seconds. Then we go right back into it again, same weight for failure. So usually like 8 to 10, something like that. Stretch again for 15 seconds, then hit failure again. So 3 rounds of as many as there are 10, failure, with 15-second stretches in between. Nasty.
Yeah, the stretch burns like crazy.
I really like doing like dumbbell lying leg curls, like on the floor with dumbbell in between your feet. Then one day I was like, man, I'm gonna try it with the band. So I kind of rigged this up like this. Got the band underneath your feet. You drive as hard as you can up, and the band's always gonna win. It's gonna just stop you towards the top. You don't have to worry about balancing. You just fire through your hamstrings. Get a good partner to kind of help you reach to the top. And these are just as good as any machine you can ever do. Oh, fuck. Dude, training is fun for me because you create it. You create your own training style, and and then at the end of the day, it comes down to you. I want to have all the responsibility on me. So when that show day comes, if I don't win because I'm a little bit smaller than that guy or I'm less developed than that guy, it's not because his coach is better than my coach. It's because he worked, he executed better than I did, and so I need to go back to the drawing board and start it over. So I love the pressure on myself. I love the creating my own training. I love writing my own programming. And you know what? And I also think that's why I'm continue to be very, very successful, is because I love doing this and I'm very, very good at it.
Come on, Brett, dig in. Let's go. Let's go. Easy, more. Come on. More, Brett. Drive up. Come on, get it up. Let's go. Up hard.